let's see one more operator called ternary operator. Let's try to find out which one out of these two numbers, num1 and num2, is greater. So we'll make one more integer variable called max, and we will write something like max equals to a greater than b, and then write the question mark here, and then a colon b. Of course, instead of a, we'll write num1 greater than num2, and here also num1 or num2. So how this works is, first it will check this condition where it's asking if num1 is greater than num2. If it is true, then this whatever written here will work. Otherwise, if this is false, the other one written after the colon will work. So let's print out max on the console, %t max, and if you run it, you will find that the maximum number out of these two is 20. So that's how ternary operator or conditional operator works. So the next one is comma operator, and comma operator acts both as separator and operator. Let's see, if you make an integer variable called num equals to 5, 7, 8, and if you print out this variable on the screen, you will find that, so you have to put parentheses here, and when you run it, you will see that the output is 8. So this is because the comma operator starts evaluating from left to right. So on the extreme left is 5. So what comma operator does is, it assigns 5 to num, and after that when 7 comes, 7 gets assigned to num, and in the end when 8 comes, 8 gets assigned to num. So that's why the output comes out to be 8. That is how a comma operator works in C. The next one is sizeof operator, and what it does is it prints out the size of whatever is written inside whatever is given to it. Like size of, if you write 10 here and run it, you will find 4. This is because 10 is an integer and the size that integer takes is 4 bytes in some machines and 2 bytes in some machines. So in my machine, an integer takes 4 bytes. You can also write int here, so it can also tell you the size of data types also. So you see again 4, because int takes 4 bytes in this machine. You can also give num1 here, which is defined above, and run it, still 4 because num1 is integer. You could also write float here, how much space it requires, and that is 4. Let's write double here and check. You will see 8 bytes is taken by double data type. So one last thing is the precedence of different operators. So in order to show you about the precedence, what I can do is write something like num1 is divided by num2, and to that 10 is added. Now if you run it, you will see 10.5 got, which is 10, because this is int, it will not show the digits after the dot or decimal. So 10 divided by 5 is 2, to which 10 has been added, so the output has come out to be 12. But instead of this, what I can just do is put parentheses between these two. Now this one will get executed first. So let's see, the output has come out to be as 0. This is because num1 is 5, and to that 10 has been added, which is 15, and 10 divided by 15 is 0 point something, and in case of integer, the digits after the decimal are discarded, so the output came out to be 0. I will put the precedence table in the description below. Be sure to check it. So that's all for this one. I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day.